All right, welcome everyone to this evening's press conference. The NCAA Division II Volleyball Championship with Wingate and Washburn, who face off tomorrow night at 7:30 in the quarterfinal. Quick reminder, please silence your cell phones. And then also, coaches and players, please look at the camera. We are videoing, taping this, have it up on the internet. We're going to start out with an opening statement after I introduce everybody at the front table here. The number 4 seed Wingate Bulldogs are 32-1 and making their 5th championship appearance. We have senior Corey Adams, senior Hannah Givens, and head coach Shelton Collier.
Thank you.
The number 5 seed, the Washburn Ichabods, 32-4 and making their 2nd championship appearance. We have senior Shayla Connor and sophomore Allison Maxwell, and head coach Chris Herron. So coaches, will start with an opening statement from each of you. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, obviously, this is a really exciting opportunity for our team. We've worked all season to get to this point. There's only 8 teams in the country that get to keep playing, and the way that the Division II does the festival and makes it such a special event for all the players, it really feels like a first-class environment. And I know our players are really going to enjoy it. The competition is one thing, but just being able to be a part of this event and have this experience as a team is something that's really cool and really special. So I know we're looking forward to playing, but I know our team's also really looking forward just to soaking in this whole experience because the event's really cool and it's one of the coolest things they'll ever get to do as athletes.
Well, the last time we were here, we didn't have a festival. So the festival, obviously, our first experience with this, and last night was really cool. It just, like Coach said, it's just a really unique experience for us, for our team. We're obviously happy to be here. One of the 8 remaining playing. Obviously, have a great deal of respect for Coach, known of him a lot longer than he's ever known me. So our kids are excited. We got an academic award last night. I think we're pretty excited about that. We're also pretty excited about the fact that we're not very good at Topgolf. So, that's how we'll leave it.
All right, got a quick note for everybody. This is actually the 2nd meeting between Coach Collier, Coach Herron. Their first meeting was in their first game for both of them as head coaches. Whoa, so cool. Who won that game? Who wants to tell the details?
We lost. It was in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
It was, that's right.
No, that's
17 years ago.
Wow, that's great. All right, student athletes. Corey, I hear you're a redshirt senior, so you were actually around in 2014 when your team made an appearance at the champion. Just talk about, being a senior and ending your career with another championship run.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's just how I wanted to end. I think at the beginning of the season we thought, it'd be cool to get back here, but our focus was one game at a time, and if we end up here, then that would be awesome, and we did. So I'm really excited to be back.
Great. And Hannah, obviously your senior year as well. Just talk about your breakthrough senior year, really being successful after spending a few years as a role player.
It's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it, especially being out there with all my teammates, how awesome they are. I definitely couldn't do it without them. Our awesome defense, our great setters as well. So it's been a lot of fun.
Great. Allison, you had quite a run at the regional tournament. You hit 370, obviously, regional champions. Just talk about how you guys have ended the season and moving into the championship.
I think winning the regionals was a huge step for us, and none of us had been there since Shayla's been there, so we were pretty excited to get there, and winning it was unbelievable. So it's a great experience overall.
All right, and Shayla, you are the setter, but you also have an impressive 25 double-doubles this year. Just talk about your role on the team and getting it done in multiple areas.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we have an overall great team, and so we get a lot of touches on blocks, and I just have to pick up tips. They make it pretty easy for me usually. But, yeah, I hate to say, 25 double-doubles. That's a lot of my teammates doing a lot of work, too. So I'm just giving all the credit to them.
Great. All right, we'll open it up for questions.
Both Allison and Shayla, you came out of the Central region. You had to beat 3 top 10 teams to do it. Just talk about the confidence level and the emotions you had coming through that region.
Well, winning it was one of the coolest feelings ever. I'm never going to forget that. And just going into it kind of felt like no one would have guessed we would have come out of that. And so just being able to do it and beating those teams helped give us some confidence and belief in each other. So.
Yeah, I think we definitely took it one point at a time, and not even one set at a time. We were like 1 point at a time. Coach pounded that in our heads the week before in practice. He was like, we got to take it one point at a time, like live in the moment, because you never know when this opportunity is going to be over. And so I think we really, took that to heart, and we played our best, and it worked out in our favor.
Corey, you talked about winning the regionals your first year. You won regionals again this year in Cuddy. Can you talk a little bit about the atmosphere there and kind of what the team's been doing, with the week and a half off since then?
Yeah. Winning regionals in Cuddy my freshman year was awesome. The atmosphere was great, but this year I feel like there was even more of an atmosphere there. So that was awesome. Our fans are awesome. It's just an overwhelming feeling of excitement. So it was a great experience.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. Just having like all the other teams there supporting us. We had a lot of fans dress up in different costumes, outfits as well. It was just an overall great experience.
So Hannah, last year, Wingate's left side hitter, Katie Bladell, an All-American. This year coming in, you and Taylor, both seniors. What did y'all kind of have a meeting before the season, or what got into the two of you this season to really step up and fill a role?
We both kind of looked at each other and we're just like, all right, this is our last year. We're ready to go. We just have to bring in a lot of confidence. I think definitely we wanted to role play Katie a lot at the beginning. Seeing how awesome she was really great for us. And so we came in just ready to go, fired up. So it was great.
Rels and Shayla, talk about what you guys have, what's been the key factor for you guys this year and the success you got here?
I think we love each other like family, and this is the first year I've ever been on a team that we all love each other, and it's amazing. Like, it's just the greatest feeling to be able to play volleyball with 17 of your best friends. So I think that is literally our glue, and I know that's so corny, but it's true.
We're just extremely goofy. Like, we don't ever, Coach probably gets frustrated because we don't ever take anything seriously, but we just like to have fun, and we just love each other. It's simple as that.
Coach, you've been here for 17 years with the team. How does this team compare to some of the other ones?
Well, she hit it on the nail on the head there. So they're loose. And to be honest with you, it's helped me a great deal because I'm not that way.
Nope.
And I've had to be okay with it. I'll be honest with you. At first I thought, I gotta stop this. I gotta. But I used to watch when we would go to regionals, and I'd watch Concordia play, get ready for warm up. We're out there. We're like this military, do it by this minute, by this minute, by this. They're over there playing hacky sack, and they're loose and they're just, enjoying each other, enjoying the moment. And my kids are over there being regimented, and I get this group, and I'm thinking, man, I just learned a whole lot of things just there. So that's how I feel about it.
Tyler, to you, the same question, but you had a nice run of success here for the last 7 years or so. Just what makes this team so special, so different?
Well, I think, our team this year maybe wasn't expected to be here. I think we lost a lot of our significant players over the past several years, and we were kind of looking, could this team do it? And this team's here. I think it's we maybe appreciate it more. I think the last time we were here, we expected to be in the regional. We expected to be in the Elite Eight. We talked about it in our first practice, and we were there. And this team, we didn't really talk about coming to the national quarterfinals, or we didn't talk about being here. We talked about just surviving the next match. And I think with that, it's pretty cool for this group to now be here, because I don't think it was as expected as maybe with some of the teams that we had in the past that were truly expecting to be here. I just want to tell Coach Herron, I saw his video, and he said, nobody respects you and nobody thinks you're any good. We do. We're okay with that.
I might have been addressing like and same thing with Coach. I said this during the year for his team. He was whatever and and they not getting ranked, and I'm like, what? The same thing happened to us. We didn't get ranked till like week 4 or 5. I don't know what it was, and I'm like, okay, well, we're 20-0, and we're not getting even a smell, and these guys are 20, they're not even getting ranked. I'm thinking, who's on this committee? Is what I was thinking. So that's how I viewed it, to be honest with you. So we think you're pretty good also.
Any other questions? All right, thank you and best of luck this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.